that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species.
Menu prices, huge discounts, freshest meat around. Come on, come on! Bullets! Fresh bullets!
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell.
Gotcha!
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom. Тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the door, Makaka. Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate. Achoo, check those crates for ammo and medpacks. Ready, Artyom? Follow me. Okay. Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'd be like a goldfish outside his wall.
Almost there. This is the Korolev performance room. Close to the tower. Maybe. Let's give it a pull. Okay, Artyom, ready? Pull! Anita! Let's move out. And here it is, Artyomушka. Our goal.
Come in, Warner. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower.
See you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library. On my mark. Shit! Wait! Fire at will! Hold the line!
Damn it!
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Artyom! Awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on. Let's go, Artyom.
Shit. Pigs, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the Dark Ones? Hunt them all down and shoot them? What a joke. Hello, Artyom.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
The Dark Ones will kill us all.
We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Artyom. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
The situation's under control.
What about Alexei? He was at the outpost.
Many want to leave the station.
Let's go, Artyom.
Alexei was in the battle. Has anyone seen him? The captain said he was okay, but I hope he's alive. No visitor.
My brother is in the hospital.
Oh, that's you. The situation's under control. Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death.
No, keep away from me. What the hell? Who would that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
What the hell?
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Intruder alarm in the main vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall.
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon. Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood. Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not But I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Постой, паровоз, не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh?
Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц перевертоться, кушает компот. Вот стоц перевертоться и мечтать снова. Вот стоц перевертоться, пережить налет.
Sorry, Artem. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass.
Music. Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting it?
I'm sick and tired of this
I am
shit.
too.
Why do I put up with it? Bean, Mom told me to keep away from you, that you were no good. And she was right.
Ну ё-моё, will you ever shut up?
Alright then, try something else now. How about... I know. How about a house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon. I wish she could see how much you've grown.
Oh, shit. Dream. I dreamt I was on the surface again.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 50 years before we can go topside again. So go back to sleep already.
So, the top guy comes over and says, "Baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world." So I ask him, "Can't your wife cook at all?" And he says, "Actually, I'm not married."
That's sweet. So go for it, girl.
Nobody home! Dirt everywhere, just dirt. People are
Who's that?
liars,
Artem, is that you?
Everywhere.
Is everything alright? Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Well, you're shit, okay?
Is that you, Pete? Can't you open it yourself? Lost the keys again. Go find the keys. You know I can't get up, idiot. Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere. Not giving a damn about me who's got to clean it up after them. That's something to piss anyone off.
Hey! Who's there? Ah, it's you, Artyom. Well, let me get some rest, will ya? Gonna be my watch soon.
The troops from Riga are already on their way here. We're counting on all our citizens to welcome our new allies and to offer them the same respect shown to our home guard. Thank you for your attention.
Pete, didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all. Don't make me worry like that, okay?
Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Come over here!
No talking aloud! You heard me! And you, Artyom, should go. You got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves.
Yeah, that's how it is. I've been
God, how can this be?
Hello, doing well, I presume? Not bad, at least?
To contact the government bunkers on the Urals, but
Get off your
those
ass.
bunkers were the first to be
Find the
hit.
money to buy the medicine.
At first, they didn't directly target civilians. Nobody thought
Artyom, please. My son. Thanks, Artyom. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah,
There is standard method for escorting.
Good
weapons make good soldiers.
Sure. More than enough protection. Yeah, this one's not bad.
We were transporting cargo. You value your own life so cheap.
Siberia was silent, but the others did transmit, including the strategic nuclear subs. Subs kept waiting for orders. Should we hit them? No one could believe Moscow was not there anymore. Naval captains wept like kids in the air. The crewmen were begging me to check if their families were among the survivors. But I couldn't do anything. Some of the sub-crews decided to get their revenge and went to their launch positions. Others reasoned that since the world was doomed, more killing was pointless. The subs continued to come back on air for a long time. They could stay submerged for half a year at least. Some of them were destroyed, but not all. I still shiver when I remember those days.
He doesn't say a word, and hasn't to this day.
Jesus Christ.
He told me one day, if your numbers are...
Got a feeling I saw that guy somewhere.
Your squad mates just slow you down or make you bigger target. So now, I patrol alone or with just one partner.
Can't recall where.
Tunnel between Dry Station and Curse Station. That's a special case.
While at war, your weapon is your best friend. Oh, that is just what you need.
As you wish.
Big snouts!
You can see it.
At a
You can
reasonable
kill
price
it.
Today. They are fresh, too.
Come on, son. What should I
Drunk
bring for you?
again. Get the hell up, you
Well,
slob.
sweetheart, what should Daddy get you?
What?
A ball and some colored pencils and some
But there's no
sweets.
tomorrow.
Okay, Daddy?
And there won't be if you don't get your ass home.
But only if you behave, okay?
Let's
Be kind
go.
to your mom. Listen
Move
to
it,
her
you
at home,
white
alright?
Big fillet. Fresh too, huh?
I'm going to handle it myself.
Ha! That's one happy family for you.
Pig trotters, fresh.
I have the best selection on perfect customer satisfaction. Go ahead, buy from another merchant.
Cartridge
That's what
exchange?
you pay for.
Why? You had the same item for less. Hello, Artyom. Look, I'll give the book back to you tomorrow, okay? I haven't finished it yet.
Artyom, where's your gear?
Hello, Artyom.
Look, go to the armory and get geared up.
What do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
As if you were born a soldier. Anyone can learn anything.
No, only if you're cut out for it. If not, you'll be a cleaner or a loader for the rest of your days.
Got both hands? Got a head? Here's your gun and go, go, go. Never fear, it's the same old story.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun. Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger, to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And, you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too. And the monsters will inherit the Earth.
But there were other subways. In St. Petersburg, Minsk, Kiev.
People might have survived somewhere else, or at least for a while. But so many years have passed now, and we've heard nothing from them. The other cities didn't have defense rings like Moscow did. What a great city it was, St. Petersburg. The cathedral and the Admiralty with its spire. I remember summer nights on Nevsky Avenue, crowds, laughter, kids with ice cream, beautiful slender girls, music, and the air sweet enough to drink. What a beautiful world we've destroyed.
Put it down!
Hi, Artyom. How about the big one? Mighty fine bet, I must say.
One more! Give me some rest. Can't even get a break for a smoke.
Joining the caravan? Good luck to you then.
I'm holding it all right. I told you to hold it. I got it, I got it.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
Come in, son. You're ready to set off. Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons, and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
Artyom, here! Move it!
Привет! He said it was...
So you're ready to move out?
I kept saying...
Are you ready? Well, let's go then.
If I demanded that thing, I'd go mad. Imagine that your invention was the #1 mortgage tool in the world. It's worse than me and that invented the key.
You take that seat, Artyom. And you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. Alrighty then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
let's go.
Good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh! Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. Or dangerous. Even better, right?
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
So, where you from?
Riga. I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise.
Well, I bet you've seen a few places then.
Yeah, the market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck. That or being from the
Wow,
city.
I'd love to ride that thing.
Hansa connects to the whole metro and has a lot of stations, but doesn't welcome outsiders. And if it's not Hansa, then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis, or your regular bandits. And these guys are really going at it lately. If they're not fighting everyone else, they're warring with each other. Worst thing that I've ever been through was Sevastopolskaya. Actually, I didn't even reach the station itself. I was suddenly overcome with fear.
Slow down, guys.
Peter, what's up?
A military caravan got stuck near Alexeyevskaya. A tunnel collapsed or other shit. You have to use the service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevskaya.
Fuck, I hate this tunnel. All right, Peter, open up the gate. No point being stuck here forever.
Why? Well, what's wrong with that tunnel?
Well, it's an ordinary tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through there last month and, well, I just don't like it, that's all.
Have a safe trip.
We're riding a ham car in the rock, so I think we'll make it there okay.
If you help push the lever, we'll get there sooner.
Okay, Eugene, you go help the men. We should move faster here. You watch the back, Artyom.
Sure, I'll help. That way we'll get to Riga in no time, right?
No, we should get out of here sooner. It's scary when they're around. And I pity them.
Them? Who them?
Can you hear them weep?
Whom do you mean, them? What are you talking about, huh? What the hell is going on about? Boris? Boris!
What's happening to me?
My head! What is it?
Artyom! Over here! If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated.
going on? Shit! Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! Boris! Boris, wake up! Boris! Shit! It's no good! You shoot! Now take the levers! Come on! Artyom, take my shotgun! Here! Just a little bit left!
He's alive! Come here, quick! Don't use a flamethrower! Please! Give him a chance!
That was hot. I need a drink.
Riga station was only the first stop on my journey, but the caravan went no further. So, before parting ways, we drank to celebrate our survival. The vodka didn't drown my fear of traveling on to Polis alone, but I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.
All right, boys. Let's train to our friend Artyom, who goes right through monsters and anomalies alike. To Artyom.
To you!
Hell, if not for you, Artyom, we'd have been shredded like cabbage. You deserve a medal. Or at least some extra ammo. Here, take them. To you.
Artyom! To you! Artyom, you really immune to that shit?
See if that shroom vodka knocks him down, huh?
Okay, we've got to check that. To our luck, and to Artyom.
To your health. The vodka kicks everyone's ass, huh?
So tell me, the tunnel to market's closed down and I'm bored to death sitting here on my ass.
We passed through some kind of invisible way. We all blacked out. When I came to, there was a horde of Nosalises chasing us, but our friend Artyom was okay. Seems that tunnel shit didn't fit him, so he was shooting the bitches. Man, I don't even know how we made it to the road.
I'll drink to such a nice guy too. За Артема!
situation. And what the hell do you care if I live or die?
I don't care, asshole. But I got my orders.
My stuff is the best around, because it's the only stuff around.
Tunnel lockdowns are good for business.
We're always glad to see you. Hello.
There's a horde of beggars here, man.
Wow, did you really come here on a handcar?
Yes, I did.
Wow, I'd love to ride that thing. Could you give a bullet?
Hey, kid. Beg somewhere else.
Oh, I really should be going now, or else I'll get a spanking. Are you Artyom? Hey, there's a man at the Black Street waiting for you. I'll guide you there for one bullet. Thanks. Let's go. That's him sitting over there.
Come here. You're
There we
Artyom,
go.
right?
Bye.
Sit down. Everybody calls me Bourbon. Listen, I need to get to Dry Station for some business, but this rat hole is on lockdown. I, however, know a back way. A so-called cursed passage the locals are afraid to use. But I hear the shit in the tunnels doesn't work on you. So, you help me get to Dry, I'll give you my AK when we get there. Deal? Good. Here's an advance payment in case you need to gear up first. Are you ready? Sitting in this crap hole is useless. Их солдатушки, браво, репатушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Их солдатушки, браво, репатушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три.
As I entered the abandoned tunnel with Bourbon, I wondered if I'd been wrong to trust him. But the station gates were still sealed, and there was no telling when I'd have another chance to leave Riga.
Great, we broke free. Now keep your eyes peeled. The handcar ride is over. Lots of tough guys died in these tunnels. But if we watch each other's backs, we'll get there. That's just a single lurker. They rarely attack groups of people. But if you're alone, watch your ass. Strange sounds. Either the ground is making that noise or the wind. I also heard tales of singing pipes. They say if you listen long enough, you can hear the voices of the dead. What bullshit. Shit, caravanners. They're all dead, I know that style. Bandits. And Hansa boasted that they'd wipe them out. Now keep your eyes peeled. They won't let us pass freely. Alarm system. Ancient, but quite efficient. If you want to arrive unexpected, try not to disturb the cans.